Hello everyone and welcome to another FOTN review. FOTN stands for, obviously, the title fucking changed hands. Oh my god, I still can't believe that. So yeah, the fight of the night for this one was the co-main event between now former UFC flyweight champion Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson and new UFC flyweight champion Henry the Messenger Cejudo. Ah, god, I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. So yeah, as always, we go round by round with these things. Henry won by split decision. I'm going to tell you why I. Okay, first off, I'm going to say something, and you know this pisses me off because I brought it up before. I don't like it when rematches happen really for no reason. I mean, it was 2.5 years since the last fight between these two, and the last time they met, Demetrious Johnson knocked Henry Cejudo the fuck out in round one. I was quite good with that. Now, I don't mind a good championship rematch, but I do mind it when the first fight was a finish. I've never really seen the point of rematches after that happens. Like, if a fight goes the distance, then sure, even as one-sided as the decision might be, I still feel like there should be a rematch in that case. Not when they met with a knockout, you know. I mean, not when, like, the first one ended with a finish, at least. I don't know. I know, like, the rematch didn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh yeah, I forgot to say where we were. We were in the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. So, yay for that. But yeah, so let's go round by round before I ramble on any further. So round one, pretty much all Mighty Mouse. There was one moment before they actually started fighting as well, where Cejudo stepped weirdly on his left foot. It looked like he propped up on his left toe a bit and pushed that into the ring, into the octagon rather, at a bad angle. And his angle was pretty fucked up for most of round one. It was still kind of there in every round after the first, but it was barely noticeable. But yeah, that was kind of interesting. And the third round one, I definitely give to Mighty Mouse. Like, he landed leg kicks, especially to the injured leg, which was a smart choice. Body kicks as well. A few head kicks, not a lot, but a few. Countered good takedowns. He just had full control of round one. Then, every round since then was pretty much sort of similar, with Cejudo getting a few takedowns. I think Cejudo's biggest moment was in round four, where he took down Mighty Mouse and held him down for 1 minute and 40 seconds. But yeah, Cejudo landing takedowns all on Mighty Mouse is pretty impressive, as he did one in pretty much every round that wasn't round one, so rounds 2, 3, 4, and 5. I can't count, apparently. So yeah, he did some good work. Mighty Mouse landed some really, really great kicks, for the most part. That's pretty much all that happened in the fight. I don't feel like this got fight of the night, and it did that thing that annoys me, that makes it justify getting fight of the night, where the last 30 seconds are almost to blow it, then something bad happens, and the last 10 seconds are sort of slow and nothing happens. That's happened a lot lately, and I'm not liking it. Oh man. I don't know, maybe I just have a problem with Demetrious Johnson losing the title. I, hmm. I feel like there should be another rematch after this, because I don't think he lost it. I think Mighty Mouse should take the title back from Cejudo. I'm not saying Cejudo's not good, because I've watched him for a little while now. I think he's more than capable. I just don't feel like he did enough to win this fight. He got great takedowns, don't get me wrong, his striking was on point, especially his right hand, but Mighty Mouse is just better. He took a lot more risks. I will admit that. A lot of people are saying that Mighty Mouse was taking more risks, and I saw that throughout the fight. And if you're wondering why I'm not reviewing rounds 2, 3, 4, and 5 properly, it's because the same thing happened, basically. Demetrious landed some really good leg kicks, Cejudo landed some good strikes. There's some really good meetings with takedowns and some good knee shots. Although there was one thing that interested me at the end of round 4, where Cejudo sort of had the front headlock position on Mighty Mouse on the ground, and he was landing knees on the shoulder, which is legal. But he was landing them with his left knee, which was the injured one, because between rounds, that was the back of the left knee was the part that was getting iced, but not his left foot. So that points to a possible injury beforehand. Yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, I mean, it had a decent story enough with Cejudo's left leg kind of being messed up throughout the fight. He didn't win. I just don't feel like he won at all. And his takedowns were great, don't get me wrong. Like, 10 years ago he was an Olympic wrestler, and this year he made the Hall of Fame in the NCAA. So, can't really fault that. but I just uh, mm, doesn't deserve fight of the night. I don't feel like Cejudo did enough to win the title at all. Yeah, this fight's not going in my top 10. I don't hate it. I just feel like it was kind of an overhyped sort of thing. I think one of the weird things that sold it was that Cejudo landed a few more hit strikes. Like there was a count in round 3, I believe, where Johnson landed 5 head strikes. I think significant, it said, and Cejudo landed 13. I was like, yeah, Demetrious Johnson landed fewer strikes to the head, but he landed a shit ton more strikes to the body and legs. That should count. And the fact that it doesn't sometimes is also another thing that quite annoys me. Well, yeah, this is a relatively short review. I don't really have a lot else to say. I didn't like it, okay? I don't feel like Cejudo did enough. And the fact that he lasted all that way with Mighty Mouse at all, is impressive. The fact that he managed to do what he did was pretty impressive. But there were so many takedowns he got when Mighty Mouse got over them really, really quickly. And everyone's overlooking that. Yeah, I didn't like it. I really didn't like this one. I tried to. I mean, considering it was a numbered event, and those usually have big arenas, and it was in California, which is where Cejudo is from, because Mike Mouse is from Kentucky. I don't know. Maybe it's because they were in California, but I don't think that the judges really. I don't think it affects the judges depending on what state they're in. And by state they're in, I mean state in the US, not like how they're feeling mentally. That's something else. But yeah, Cejudo did not win this fight. He did a good job. He did a serviceable job. He didn't win. Mighty Mouse should have kept the title, at least by split decision. The trouble with split decisions is how divisive they can be. And this one was very divisive, and I've said it like 10 times now, but I don't care. Cejudo did not win. I don't feel like he did enough to win. Still, he's the champion now. That's a fact that I've got to deal with, so I hope he has a good time with that. And on the flip side, I'm most expecting his third kid. Good on him. And yeah, I'm just going to do what I do and try to call the next event, which isn't for 3 weeks, so hooray. You might not see me before then, but it depends on what happens. And quite a good few fights, but oh wow, there's a couple here. But I'm going to go for the main event, which is Justin Gaethje versus James Vick. Failing that, the co-main event between Michael Johnson and Andre Touchy-Feely. I just love that nickname because it goes well with surname, Andre Touchy-Feely. That makes me smile. That's cheered me up there as after what was a surprisingly mediocre fight of the night. How many times do I have to say I didn't like it before I managed to think that I've gotten that through to people? So yeah, I'll see you all probably then. I'll probably see you at some point in the interim for an Ultimate Fighter based thing that I'm doing. Next season starts near the end of August, actually. See me for that. Thank you for listening to Russ, and bye-bye.